G'day folks, it's Phil from 15-Minute Guitar Practice here. How you doing? This is a tutorial on how to play heavy by Kiana Ledé, as requested by Ruby Grace. Ruby, how you going? Thank you for your request. I know it took me a little time to get round to it, and I know it took the second time of you asking for me to get round to it, but thank you. Keep it coming, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So our first chord is a D minor 7 chord, and it starts with its root on the 5th fret of the A string. We're playing nothing on the E, 5A, 7D, 5G, 6B, and 5E. Okay, that's the chord, but we don't play it just like that. We start with 2 hits of the 5th fret of the A string, and then we do this hammer on, and then we move to the A minor 7. So the hammer on is basically you start with just a 1-finger bar across the 5th fret. Okay, now we're not actually playing any of those notes until after we've hit those 2 notes on the A string. Then we're kind of plucking. Fingers are very important here. We're going to be plucking the D string and the B string. Okay, and we're hammering on 2 fingers together, which if you're a beginner can be quite tricky because usually one comes down and the other one's a little bit behind. But we're hammering on with our 3rd finger at the 7th fret of the D string, and we're hammering on with our 2nd finger at the 6th fret of the B string. So, and then we pluck the strings without that hammer on. So that whole thing will be. Then we move to the A minor 7 chord, which you can play like that if you'd like, but I always kind of prefer the jazz fingering, which is what I'm playing here is 5 on the E, nothing on the A, 5 on the D string, and 5 on the G string. Just 3 notes in that chord. Then we head up to here, an E minor 7 chord, nothing on the E, and then 7 on the A, 9 on the D, 7 on the G, 8 on the B, and 7 on the top E. We play that, and then we move up 1 fret and play an F major 7 chord. So there's nothing on the E. We've got 8 on the A string, 10 on the D, 9 on the G, 10 on the B, and 8 on the top E. Okay, so the first time round we have and the next time round everything is the same apart from that F major 7 chord is now not played here at the 8th fret, but actually played down at the 1st fret with its root on the 6th string. So second time round, just going to move this way a little bit, and then you can see that. Second time round, E minor 7, F major 7 here. Now again, I'm using the jazz fingering of an F major 7. I mean, they call it jazz fingering. It's not limited to playing jazz with it. It's just a different way of fingering the chord, which involves only a few notes rather than the entire 6 strings. Okay, so where are we here? We are 1 on the E, nothing on the A, and then 2 on the D string, 2 on the G string, and 1 on the B string. Okay, and that's pretty much it. One slight detail is that if you play the song from the start, it always alternates between the high F major 7 and the low F major 7. It does that for 3 times round. So you've got high one, then the low one is next. And it does that 3 times, but on the 4th time, it actually does the high one twice. But for the rest of the song, it continues to alternate between the high one first and then the low one. So you can get the tab and have yourself a ball. This is a beautiful, beautiful song, and they're usually the most beautiful songs are the simplest, and this one is really just wonderful. Okay, so there you have it. Simple song, but so beautiful. You can grab the tab from the link in the description. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to hear more from me. And also, feel free to make a request of your own. Okay. All right, guys, stay safe out there. This is Phil from 15 Minute Guitar Practice saying bye for now. Cheers.